Hey YouTubers, welcome to another vlog. Today I got something special to show you. It's actually a friend of mine, but started off as a YouTube follower that had a lot of interest in Jeeps. And then he reached out to me, asking questions, showing a lot of interest. So he connected through Instagram with me, and then we connected through Facebook. Started talking, and then one fine day he messaged me and he's like, Fayaz, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna purchase a Jeep. So I was like, that's incredible, right? Like, I mean, that's the best news one can hear, is that like one of your followers decides to purchase a Jeep after viewing a ton of your videos. It's a super exciting day for me. Before we start showing you his Jeep, it's a two-door. So it's going to be a good comparison between the two-door and the four-door Unlimited. Secondly, it's a 2016. Mine is a 2015 Jeep. His is a stock Jeep at the moment. He bought it brand new. So I think this will be a great review. I'm super excited to meet him, super excited to see his Jeep, and just doing a little bit of a comparison. So stay tuned, and we'll be heading downstairs as soon as he arrives. Alright guys, so I'm heading downstairs. The Jeep looked amazing from upstairs. Super excited to check out his Jeep. Let's see how it goes. As soon as we get down, I'll start rolling. Might have to take my Jeep for a car wash too before we start our comparison. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I had to get the Jeep washed for the review that I'm about to do. We decided to also remove the roof, the freedom panels. It's a wonderful day today. The Jeep's showing about 12 degrees Celsius, and this is like, I guess, mid to end of March now. It's a beautiful day. Glad we decided to remove the freedom panels. It's always such an amazing ride. Total different experience. So yep, Jeep is clean. And super pumped to do this video with my buddy to show the difference between the Jeeps. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll start the review. Okay, so this is my boy Matt. That's his 2016 Wrangler. So with his assistance, I will be explaining all his features and what he has on this Jeep, and we'll take it from there. So we got the Jeeps parked right behind me. They look awesome. It's just, I mean, when you have two black Jeeps together, it's wow. It looks sick. So we've just posed the Jeeps here at a cul-de-sac, and I'm going to be talking about them. We're going to be comparing them. So to that side there, I got a two-door 2016 Wrangler. And to this side over here, we got my Wrangler, which is the Unlimited 4-door 2015. So let's start it up. So first off, with the front of the Jeeps, as you can tell, the modifications that we have on the left are the bumper and the Angry Bird grille, along with the 52-inch light bar and the little spotlights on the side. And we'll pan into the 2016 Jeep over here. The difference in what they've actually changed with this Jeep is the grille. It has this silver accent Along with the headlight, they have that silver accents right in here as well. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice, especially if you have like you know, the steel color rims. It kind of goes really well with it. Another new item that or new thing that they've changed with the 2016 that I've noticed is the body colored bumper for the section, the middle section right over here. So depending on the color of the Jeep that you go with, this section right over here would have the matching body paint, which looks quite nice. I'll show you the back of the Jeep a little later, and that's what I love the most, because with my Jeep I still have that silver, and I'm really tempted to plasti dip that. So we'll just move over to the sides of the Jeep. This is the two-door, so a shorter wheelbase. It has 18-inch rims. It's an upgrade that my buddy did. Also, what's quite visible is the fuel cap that he has changed. He got that through the dealership as well, and I love that. I love that touch. It's quite nice. You know, a nice, easy access door because of a very sporty look. Going to the back of the Jeep, this is the bumper I was telling you about. It looks a lot better than the silver in my opinion, and depending on the exterior paint color that you have on your Jeep, you would have the back bumper matching the body. Alright, so this is the interior of the 2016 Jeep. The visible difference between mine and this Jeep over here is the leather seats. Also has the it has a Mopar label on it, which is quite neat, and the stitched Jeep logo onto the seats. Almost looks like it's like a gray leather interior. As for the dash and the front of the cockpit, shall we call it, relatively the same features and everything like that. Another difference between my Jeep and this one over here is the headliners at the top. This is really good for a few reasons. First, it acts like an insulation. It gets cold. It gets really cold up here, and this totally keeps the Jeep a bit warmer. As well as for noise, we took our Jeep, the one that's out there, into the car wash today, and we both felt it was quite loud. With these headliners that are at the front and the back, it does keep it a bit quieter. As well as when you're listening to music, I guess the sound doesn't echo as much, I guess you could say. Talking about music and sounds, my buddy here has the upgraded speakers, the Alpine. We tested them out earlier. I must say, a far cry out difference from stock to Alpine. They're great speakers. I'll show you the subwoofer at the back. Unfortunately, mine didn't come with that subwoofer. And there's the climate control, which is an upgraded feature compared to what I have. And along with that, the heated seats are very convenient. This is the trunk. So this one actually has a dual top. At the moment we have the hard top, which is quite noticeable and obvious, but what we see over here is the soft top all packaged up, and below that is the subwoofer. All weather, so you know, if you are driving with your top down and you get a bit of a sprinkle of rain or any other kind of element, this is fantastic. It's what the Alpine upgraded system. Pretty neat. Alright, so as you guys can see, take a look at that. So the seats actually fold over, and you get a lot more cargo room. And I'll get my buddy to actually pull the seat back just to show how easy that was, in case you missed it earlier. Bingo. Literally took 10 to 15 seconds, if not less. Okay, so what my buddy is doing right now is he's going to show you how to access the back seat. So as simple as that. It folds over and then slides forward, and it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. In leg room too, looks ample. and yeah, the side airbags. So I mean, even though it's a Jeep and people may think it's quite rugged and stock, it ain't. I mean, you got ample, I mean, airbags, side airbags. That's just an extra feature, which I believe is wonderful to have. It's they've thought of everything. All right, another difference is if you notice with my hardtop, it's like a matte type of finish, as well as another feature I was talking to you about was my back bumper, which is silver instead of the glossy black. So if we look at my buddy's Jeep right over here, it has the shiny finish, the high gloss finish top, which I, in my opinion, like a lot better, just because it looks all one piece instead of two. And obviously the bumper that I was talking to you about earlier, which that's definitely the next thing I'm going to be doing to my Jeep. All right, guys, I have the Jeeps actually facing each other now, bumper to bumper, to do a comparison about the length, the size, height, tires, the works. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll take a look at that. Alright guys, that wraps up another video. Good comparison between the 2-door and 4-door, 2015 and 2016, stock and modified. I hope this video gave you some insight, and if you guys are looking to get a Jeep and not sure if you guys want to go with a 2-door or a 4-door, there you go. So you can totally see the comparison between the two of them. Both great vehicles, just depending on your lifestyle and your family size. Both great Jeeps. Sat in both of them, loved them both, drove both of them. They were both amazing. The only difference is the wheelbase. You do feel a bit of a difference when parking and just navigating through the city or a tight parking lot, but both amazing. So stay tuned for other videos. Please hit the like, share, comment below, and we'll see you later.
And remember to subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. Please do. And yeah, we'll see you guys around.